Yeah, good afternoon. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. If you're new here, please, you're welcome. Consider subscribing to make yourself a full member of the family. Like my videos, share my videos, invite your friends to join the channel. Click on the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload new videos on YouTube. If you have been with me all this while, thank you. I really do appreciate. I will never take your love for granted. I keep praying for you, for God to grant you all your heart desires. Amen. So today, I want to teach us how you can restore your lost glory. I've made about 2 or 3 videos concerning this. So you can go back to the channel to check the other videos I made. I think I captioned it, how to recover what the enemy has stolen from you. Okay? So I have come with another method. So many people complain of getting those things I mentioned in the video. Okay, so I want to do another one that everybody can, access the materials wherever you are. People can lose their glory right from childhood. Okay, so many children, some people that have lost their glory. When you trace it, you trace it to when they were a child. When they were a child, or even when their mother was carrying them on the stomach, on their womb, okay, when they are still yet unborn, okay. Some lost their own in the process of growing up. Some lost their own even when they have grown, maybe because of 1 or 2 encounter they had with people, okay. They were able to take their glory out of them. You see a big man, all of a sudden he will crumble, okay. You start life afresh. You even find it difficult to eat one square meal. Okay, you know that something is wrong somewhere. His glory has been stolen. Okay, you see a child that is performing well in the school, all of a sudden he will no longer know anything. Okay, you just as if he's starting to learn ABC. This is somebody that can read and write. Okay, you know that child, maybe they have seen the child star and know that if this child grows with this star, that he will be the greatest in the state or in the community. The evil people there will come and take the child's glory from him. Some people's own is taken from them when they are a child, maybe after giving birth. Maybe people that came to visit them, okay, will just use their wicked arts and take the child's glory by giving the child a gift. That is why I keep telling women, know the kind of people you give your child to, or you allow to carry your newborn babies. Okay, some people's own are taken from the hospital. If you ask them where they dispose their child placenta, none of them will be able to tell you. They will start telling you stories. Okay, the child placenta has a lot to do with both the mother and the child, because that is the connection between the mother and the child. Okay, like when I was pregnant for my first child, before I register for any hospital, I'll ask you. I will just make a nurse there, my friend. Okay, each time I go, I'll ask you. I will just be your friend. Then from being my friend, I will now be asking you some secrets about the hospital. Okay, the first place I went, because the hospital is very popular. So when I went there, I love the environment, the doctors, the nurses. So one of the nurses happens to be somebody from my place. So when I knew she was from my place, I asked her some questions which she told me. I asked her, how do you do your the newborn baby this placenta? She told that they used to dispose it, or that they give it to the doctors, and all that the doctor will give it to their matron. I said, so people, they said that unless you request, but some people hardly request for it. I said, okay. So if I don't request, you put throw it away without telling me. She said yes. I said, no, I cannot even come to this hospital because I may forget. So the next hospital I went, the day I went for antenatal to register, I heard the woman quarreling with them that she wants to come and take her baby's placenta. They said they've disposed it for her. That was how I just stood up from my chair and went, because I don't have strength for wahala. Okay, so when you give birth to your babies, just save the placenta. Some people, even people overseas, you can save it with spirits, or how you can preserve it anytime you're coming to Nigeria, or you dry it. Okay, anytime you're coming to Nigeria, or your country, you take it along and come and bury it. Okay, there's some people say it's superstition. It's not. It has a lot to do. The enemies, we the things we hear every day, we see every day, will make you to be careful in this world. Okay, even your baby diaper, how do you dispose it? A child's glory can be stolen from there. The people you allow to touch your baby can tamper with the child's glory. Okay, you that is an adult, who are your friends? How do you know them? Do you know the kind of things they can do to you? Okay, so before you mingle with people, you have to know their belief. You have to know what they can do. Some people will be drinking, they will just put something, and once they take that is the beginning of their problem, from one hospital to another. That's another way of stealing somebody's glory, because all your savings will be gone on that sickness. At the end of the day, the person will still die. Or even if you are alive, you'll be miserable because you cannot even start life afresh. Okay, some people may lose their own because of the kind of, maybe a man, the woman you carry to your house, you start having problems. Some women are evil. The same thing applicable to men. There is a man you will marry or you go out with, you start having problems because of the evil, the curse that is placed on that person. You see that your glory, you start having issues with your finances, your health, and your luck. Everything will go down completely. There are some people you will marry, that is, the road will close completely because of the kind of curses the person is carrying. You start losing so many things. Your business will crumble. You will lose your job. There's so many things. Okay, so let's learn to protect ourselves. When you protect yourself, the enemy will find it difficult to strike. Okay, so I want to teach us how you can recover what the devil has stolen from you, how you can recover your glory. Okay, so this is a very simple one. What I'll be needing here is a coconut. Please, I'll be needing a native coconut. There is a native coconut and the agric one. Okay, or the imported, the foreign one. We have a foreign coconut. Okay, that smallish one that is very sweet. Okay, this is a native coconut. You can see how it is. Okay, see the native coconut. Okay, so you get the one with a big one with water. Is the water that will be needed. Okay, so the next thing I'll be needing is my Divine Grace perfume. This is my Divine Grace. Then my St. Michael perfume. Okay, this St. Michael perfume is good for anything that has to do with war. Okay, because before you get what the enemy has stolen from you, you have to fight for it. You don't just fold your hands and watch your glory return to you. No, it's not being done that way. You have to fight for it. You have to pray. Okay, so what you will do, you get the coconut. This time around, you're going to break the coconut. You're not going to open it from the eyes. Okay, breaking it has its own command. Okay, so you're going to be breaking it with a sharp object. Okay, so you break it this way from here. Okay, then you pour it into a white bowl, or a white bucket. Okay, anything you can use to bath. Okay, or you extract it. If you cannot get a white bucket, get a white basin, and the thing you are going to use to bath must be white. Okay, so you get a white basin or a white bucket. Okay, or a white plastic, anything white, please. So you add your in the night, you are going to use this recipe only in the night. Okay, you add this one, the coconut. You are going to add only the salt to the coconut water. Then you add your bathing water to it. Please, you are going to use cold water. Do not use hot water. Okay, so you get your cold water. If you can get rain water, fine, or well water, or water from the stream. Please do not use any water from the borehole or from the tap. It will reduce the effectiveness of this ritual. Okay, get me a rain water or a well water, depending on your location. I think rain water is more preferable because everybody can access it. Okay, when you get the rain water, you break the coconut, pour the water inside the water, that rain water. Then put your sea salt or local salt, any salt you have, but not the one from your kitchen. You can buy a separate salt for this ritual. Okay, you put a little inside that water, you pray on it. You say, as the water enter the coconut, you don't know how your glory was stolen from you, and you don't want to know. What you're asking for is for restoration. you want to recover what the devil has stolen from you. Okay, you will say that you don't want to know whether it's a woman or a man, but let God restore back what they have stolen from you. After that, you go and bath with the water. So how you are going to bath, you are not going to know. The normal way you bath is from your head to your toe. Okay, but this time around you are going to bath from your leg upwards. Okay, because what they did is to crumble you, to make you start life from the ground. Okay, so you're going to start from the ground and grow up again. You understand? That is the effect of this thing. Please do not start from your head. Start from your leg. You said I should, as you have starting from your leg, as you are down now, let God lift you up again. That is what you'll be doing. Then you, after taking your bath, if you did not finish the water, okay, please pour it where you will not, just pour the remaining where you will not step on it again. Okay, if you must bath with sponge, please use bitter leaf, but in absence of bitter leaf, do not use any sponge, both native or any sponge. The only sponge you permitted to use is bitter leaf. Well, that is what you can use to scrub your body. Okay, then in the morning, if you don't have divine grace, you can use St. Michael. But if you have the two of them, fine. What you will do every morning, you will interchange it. You can use this one this week, then next week you use Angel Michael. Do not use the two of them together. Please listen very well, because somebody will come to the comment section to ask. Do not put the two of them together. Okay, if you are putting divine grace, make sure you use divine grace this week, then the next week you use your St. Michael oil and perfume. So this coconut rituals, you are going to be doing it for 9 days. Okay, and every day you make sure you pray that whatever they have stolen from you, that God should restore it for you. Once you break it, you pray on it. Okay, once you're bathing, as you're bathing, you keep praying yourself out. After doing it for 9 day, the 9th day, then on the 10th day you give alms to beggars. Okay, you say, God, as you have given, that you're praying for God to multiply whatever you have given in 1,000,000 folds. Okay, that God should restore all they have stolen from you. You start mentioning what the devil has stolen from you. Okay, do this and come back from for your testimony. Okay, I've come to the end of today's video. Please do not forget to subscribe if you've not. Like my video, share my videos. Okay, click on the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload new videos. And don't forget to drop your comments under the comment section. Thank you and have a lovely Sunday.